It's your boy Silver Ranch here. Oh, wait. Sorry about that, I had to do it. That was the test. I just did a test recording, playing like the first second or two, making sure my audio actually works, because I made that mistake one too many times. We're going to keep this simple. This is Over For You by Rustage featuring Johnald. Well, I've listened to once or twice. He's got a really solid voice. I'm also surprised he's doing RENGOKU because YouTube has come after like everybody's tracks like it's the fucking plague. I know Dizzy got struck down. Fables did. DPS had his Akaza track struck down. So I'm kind of surprised he's going for this. But I just want to jump right into this, and let's give it a listen. This is Over For You by Rustage featuring Johnald. I hope I'm saying that right. By the way, my hair's a mess, so before you roast me, I know. Right, that's who it was? Nope. Why am I on here? Ilhams, that's what it is, sorry. Shout Ilhams for the
yeah. Flame breath, pause and afraid when you're facing death. Thoughts of your brain like a game of chess. Hold it close to my veins and I break a sweat.
Sheesh. Okay, he's just gonna go. Okay, he's just gonna go simple, but very like fast-paced and aggressive at it. Okay.
Flame breath, pause and afraid when you're facing death.
Pause and afraid when you're facing death.
Thoughts of your brain like.
Oh, I like that. Thoughts on your brain like a game of chess. Rustage likes like recently. He's been using that. He's been using some chess bars a little more. Used a ton in his No Game No Life rap, which I think is fair. I like that. I like that play on words he did there.
Yeah. Flame breath, pause and afraid when you're facing death. Thoughts of your brain like a game of chess. Hold it close to my veins and I break a sweat. Say less, walk with your pain on the razor's edge. Won't ever change, so we raise our heads and we talk with the grave when we're laid to rest.
Oof. Hold up.
Walk with your pain on the razor's edge.
Walking your pain on the razor's edge.
Won't ever change, so we raise our heads.
Won't ever change, so we raise our heads.
We talk with the grave when
I'm trying to think what he means by that. Like we raise our heads and we go in the battle and charge. Like you charge in the battle head first. That's what I think he means.
we're laid to rest.
But what was he saying there?
We talk with the grave when we're laid to rest.
And we talk in the grave when we laid to rest. Oh, okay. I feel like that's also kind of a play off the war pun he made there. Not the war pun, but the war line he made there. Okay.
Better take your seats and back down if you're not here to play with beasts. I stand proud so you know that you're safe with me. My bravery is forged for the blazing heat. The duty of the strongest to save the weak, and through me they are bonded. The flames that speaks and make a peace. And drawn with my blade and sheath, I aim to please the best when I take the lead. I do not care about egos. I kill at murder, she wrote.
What? Hold up. No. Murder, She Wrote. That's a book, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. I almost know that's a book. Oh, no, it's a drama series. I'm stupid as fuck. I Kill It, Murder, She Wrote. That's a good one. That's a good line right there. At first, when that like played through, I was thinking right now like I Kill It, Murder, She. I was thinking Shiro like Shiro Beats, but I don't think that's what he meant. If he that's also what he meant. Because it sounded very similar when he said she wrote. Like he didn't sound like he strained the T there, so it sounded like she wrote. Maybe that's just me.
He's the best when I take the lead. I do not care about egos. I kill at murder, she wrote. I seen him flying Heathrow, cut through a body heat stroke. I do it all like a cheat code. Set every goal and I meet those, and they won't know where my P goes. I put my
also I cut through a body heat stroke. Like slice, a stroke of the sword, but like heat stroke kill you. Because that's when your body gets over like 102 degrees and you're just like you probably pass out and you could die from heat stroke. It's scary. I seen someone get it when I was at camp. It was terrifying.
Cut through a body heat stroke, I do it all like a cheat code. Set every goal and I meet those, and they won't know where my peak goes. I put my heart into battle, the king of the jungle, I'm leaving them
Even in
dethroned.
my darkest hour, I will still have a heart of gold. And don't you take me for a coward. I will stand strong till my soul goes cold. And you good enough to kill me like that. No, no, sticking a demon in it first. No, no, no way to sit dead if I'm on attack. No, no, breathing the fire and get in my stance. That's how you know it's over for you.
So there's not just in your body.
Can we take a minute to appreciate those vocals? Johnald. What? That was nasty. Like, the way... Like, it wasn't held too long where it just felt like you were doing too much. Like, it felt like every time he held those notes, like, the range fluctuated. Just the overall essence of his spirit was, like, screaming out in that... on those held notes. Listen, I'm gonna play that bit again. Sorry.
You know it's over for you. That's how you know it's over for you.
So there's not just in your body. I was not built on a parts full of folly. Scorching my marks so they have not forgot me. The blade in itself like it's Joe Abercrombie. Paving my way for the path has been rocky. Full of folly. Scorching my marks so they have not forgot me. The blade in itself like it's Joe Abercrombie.
Blade itself like it's Joe Abercrombie. Oh my god. I'm telling you, I don't know what to tell you guys. If you don't appreciate Rush's pen game, I think you yourself are idiotic. Yes, people like Ty and now Peso and Dizzy, people like that. Can write about anything, but I don't think people give enough credit to people like Damble and people like Rustage, people who have been doing this for so long. And like I said, it's the same thing with Rustage like it is with DPS. It seems like every song they drop, they find unique and always different ways to keep getting better. It's just nasty. It's unbelievable.
Paving my way for the path has been rocky. When I'm determined nobody can stop me. Pride in myself, I don't care if it's lonely, cause I'll be the brother they look to and copy. Burning heart, my life the survivor. Surging fast, the eyes of the tiger. Thermal blast inside of my fibers. Work of art, I write to like fires. Make a stand and fight when time's dire. Blade in hand, I strike like wires. Face the facts, no time to
Hold up.
I write to like fire.
Work of art, I write to light fires. I like that. That one's nice.
The survivor, surging fast, the eyes of the tiger.
Also, I like that surging fast, the eyes of a tiger, like the song "Eyes of a Tiger." Like he's just like, because that means you're hella determined. Because they played that in Rocky. Ah, I like that.
Thermal blast inside of my fibers. Work of art, I write to like fires. Make a stand and fight when time's dire. Blade in hand, I strike like wires. Face the facts, no time to lie tired. Fade to black, I die but not quiet. The spark inside won't ever fade. I raise the sun like raw. My passion permeates my fate.
Spark will never fade. I raise the sun like raw. That's fucking nut. Alright. Alright. Love the mythology bar there he put in. Whose Ra was the Egyptian god of the sun. Okay.
It's a blessing from the stars. I leave a legacy and wait to see what comes to pass. I raise my sword so I can make him proud. I've done my part.
Hold up. Before we finish this, or keep going, I guess.
They look to and copy. Burning heart, my life the survivor. Surging fast, the eyes of the tiger. Thermal blast inside of my fibers. Work of art, I write to like fires. Make a stand and fight when time's dire. Blade in hand, I strike like wires. Face the facts, no time to lie tired. Fade to black, I die but not quiet. The spark inside won't ever fade. I raise the sun like raw. My passion permeates my fate. A blessing from the stars. I leave a legacy and wait to see what comes to pass. I raise my sword so I can make him proud. I've done my part.
Like, first off, that bit he did there was nasty, but, like, the bit that caught me was, like, the instrumental itself. Like, the background ad-lib of the trumpet. Oh, my God, that was fucking beautiful. And so well-timed to where it just matched so well with, like, when he slowed down his words a little bit in the second verse. Oh,
wait to see what comes to pass. I raise my sword so I can make him proud. I've done my part.
To kill me like that. No, no. Sticking a demon in it first. No,
okay.
No way to sit dead if I'm on attack. No, no. Breathing the flame to get in my stance. That's how you know it's over for you.
Go on, Johnald.
Rarely get to know our final resting place. I put my soul into protecting those with lesser fates. I'm working hard so that the sun can set on better days. I grip the hand already, I would never think to hesitate. I lit a candle in the dark so I could light the way. I bring a force with me that's greater than a tidal wave.
Oh, so can we just... I lit a candle in the dark so I could light the way. That's just like... One, that's just powerful wording. Second, that's just what I keep telling you about, that amazing wordplay Rustage has that I don't think a lot of artists personally do.
The dark so I can light the way. I bring a force with me that's greater than a tidal wave.
And then a force, like the force of his sword, the force of his, you know, his power, that's greater than a tidal wave because fire is the opposite of water.
Backing down is not an option when this life's a stake. I'll set the world ablaze because I'm never gonna die in vain.
Darkest hour, I will still have a heart of gold, and don't you take me for a coward. I will stand strong till my soul goes cold. And you good enough to kill me like that? No,
yeah.
No. Sticking a demon in it first. No, no. No way to sit dead if I'm on attack. No, no. Breathing the flame to get in my stance. That's how you know it's over for you. That's how you know it's over for you.
I'm sorry. I may have gushed out over Johnald's vocals, but that I have a reason to. That was fucking beautiful. Oh my god. Johnald, man. Shit. I only heard him on one or two things. He's another person now I'm gonna go listen to. Like, Breton made me a fan of Swedeshu and Caspi. Rustage made me a fan. I love what Rustage does. And the other reason why I like Rustage so much is that he'll throw on just about anybody. And I say this because it goes back to a reference to an old reaction I did, a Phantom, where it was Rustage and Mix Williams, which, like I said, Rustage had like I don't even know how many subs, like 1.2, 1.3, or maybe he only had like 1.1. I don't remember. He had over a mil. I know that, because I missed when Schwab did his Outside the Airlock remix. But Mix at the time, I think, only had like 1,000, 2,000. Like, a big difference in subs. Johnald only has 2.5K subs, and Rustage, like, this is what I love about this community. Because people, I don't want to say outside, but I think a lot of big musicians in mainstream rap are, like, even the ones that we, like, personally like Juice and all that's, like, well, obviously rest in peace Juice, but people like, I'm trying to think, people like Kendrick and J. Cole, they aren't the type who are gonna go and work with a ton of smaller artists who have like that kind of following. Whereas people like Rustage, he'll throw out just about anybody if he likes your stuff, and that's what I love about this community. They'll throw their name out to anybody if you are talented, and that's what makes this community so damn special to me. Absolute banger of a song. Johnald's vocals, mwah, fucking hell, that was beautiful. And Rustage, man. Rustage. Man, I am so, like I said, I'm always so glad I met you that day at Techco, because you are just an awesome-ass dude. And your music backs up how awesome you really are. If you haven't checked out the song, please go check it out, because it is amazing. I'm so mad YouTube did not put this in my search yesterday. I should be this is why I got Twitter now. This is the big reason I got Twitter, so I can check up with things. But more importantly, if you enjoyed this rant reaction, please continue to leave support by leaving a like, commenting down for more, and subscribing to become part of the Ranch Station while turning on that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on rant reactions, gaming, commentary, and anything else that I do on this channel. With that out of the way, I'm going to get out of here. From the Ranch Station, I love every single one of you, and I am out of here. Peace.